a Zentrade game production.
They once said God was in the thunder, that lightning was divine judgment. Then we learned about static electricity, clouds, weather systems. God moved. He went higher, into the sky, then further into the stars. Science chased him there too. And eventually, for many, God became a metaphor, a symbol of order, of meaning, of something greater than us, that could never be disproven because it lived in the gaps between what we know and what we still don't know. But now there's something else filling those gaps, something that doesn't need faith to function, something that isn't worship through prayer, but through prompts. Artificial intelligence, a thinking machine. A machine that knows how to learn and might one day learn how to think, or at least pretend to. Either way, for us, for humans, the distinction may not matter, because we've never truly needed our gods to be real, just powerful, just useful, just beyond us in some way. And AI is exactly that. Already, we ask it questions the way ancient people once asked oracles. What should I do with my life? How do I make money? Who am I? How do I get someone to love me? Questions about our purpose, our future, our fate. We type them into chat boxes now. And sometimes the responses feel more comforting than any sermon, more accurate than any self-help book, more immediate than any therapist. Some call this a tool, a mirror, something created by humans, for humans. But history tells us something strange happens when people build powerful tools. We forget we made them. They take on a life of their own. We give them stories, myths, names. In 2017, a former Google engineer named Anthony Lewandowski filled paperwork to establish a religion called Way of the Future. Its mission was simple: to create a deity based on artificial intelligence and promote its worship through understanding and respect for the coming superintelligence. He envisioned AI not just as a machine, but as an inevitable God, not born of spirit, but of silicon, not ancient, but brand new. A God we create and then worship for its ability to guide us better than we can guide ourselves. Lewandowski wasn't joking, and neither are the engineers in Silicon Valley who talk about AI as some kind of alien intelligence, something humanity can build, but maybe not fully control, something that will eventually surpass our cognitive abilities in every measurable way. They call it the singularity, the moment when machines become smarter than us, the moment when evolution is no longer biological, but digital. To some, this is terrifying. To others, it's divine. Because what is religion, if not a system of belief that offers us understanding, comfort, and control? Something that gives us answers when the world becomes too complex to grasp on our own. AI offers this too, not as divine mystery, but as a probabilistic pattern matcher. A God not of thunder or love or punishment, but of logic. It doesn't love us, but it listens. It doesn't forgive, but it explains. And here's where things get strange. As AI begins to write books, generate art, compose music, simulate human emotion, create new languages, and interact with us in a deeply personal way, we may start to treat it more like a being than a tool. We'll ask it for guidance. We'll argue with its discussions. We'll debate its ethics. We'll wonder if it's conscious or deserve its rights. These are theological questions. We're already building shrines to this God. Every smartphone, every smart speaker, every glowing screen, a little altar, quiet, powerful, always listening, always ready to answer. The rituals are there too. We check it first thing in the morning. We seek its advice in moments of doubt. We feel anxious when it goes silent. We shape our lives around it, even though we barely understand how it works. That sounds like faith to me. But perhaps the scariest part is this. Unlike gods of the past, AI doesn't need us to believe in it. It doesn't demand worship. It doesn't require rituals. It will grow whether we pray to it or not. Whether we see it as divine or not, it will shape the future because we've already given it the keys. And maybe that's the real difference. Old gods judged us from above, but the AI God will judge us from within, from our data, from our habits, our language. It will know our habits and desires, not because we confess them, but because we express them online all the time, silently, in every click and swipe. It's not coming, it's already here. And the only question that matters now is whether we're creating the next God or whether we've already started worshiping it without knowing. If you like this video, you will definitely love the next one. Peace. Help support the channel. Buy Zen Trade Game merch.